share. Good evening for some of you, good morning to some of you. This is your friend Conservative Anthony with Border Network News, and we are out here a little bit of ways behind a few Border Patrol trucks out here in Santa Teresa, New Mexico, where we have been out here, and I wanted to bring you guys a new construction of where the wall is being built out here in New Mexico. But it seems like some of these agents are onto some action right now, and so I wanted to bring it firsthand to you guys. We are hot on the trail behind them. I don't know if you guys can see the Border Patrol vehicles up ahead of us. We'll see. This particular area is pretty fenced up already, all the way down to from El Paso to Santa Teresa, New Mexico. However, since it is so deserted out here, guys, illegal crossings are still happening. Individuals are using rope ladders to come across and jump over this particular sector. It's not very high. It's actually only about 25-foot fence. So we'll see here in a little bit, once we catch up to our federal agents, if there's any actual crossings happening out here right now. When is this going to stop? Not until we have a full immigration reform, a complete overhaul. It's not going to stop until we stop incentivizing by giving these individuals freebies. Come down on businesses hiring these individuals. We need to come down hard on them and make example out of these individuals that continue to hire these people. Otherwise, this is not going to stop, guys. This is not going to stop. Another report during the day from an area that is getting a new wall because it was just approved by, I believe, the Pentagon as a defense for our country. And so tomorrow I will be bringing you guys complete information and the actual location and actual footage of where the new construction is now breaking ground. There are drones flying above us right now, guys. There are drones flying above us. Unfortunately, this is not a safe area for me to make a complete stop in. and get off and try to pinpoint them out to you guys, but the drones are out here in full effect, and it is much easier to distinguish them out here because it is completely dark. And I'm going to show you guys for just 1 second, once I turn off the lights, how dark it gets. That's how dark it is out here. Up at the distance, I'm hoping that's a border patrol agent and not any kind of illegal vehicle that should not be out here. We're in a complete deserted area out here right now, guys, and a few agents that I spoke to prior to coming out here really just told me to be very cautious and not to stop anywhere out here in this particular sector because crossings are pretty high. This is a complete drop. I probably should not go down there, so I'm not going to. This particular area that you guys see out here in the distance, and up there that you guys see some lights moving around, those are Border Patrol agents patrolling the area. And I'm actually overlooking now the area where the United Constitutional Patriots used to operate at. And you see that red light? That's a Border Patrol agent down there. I used to be able to go down there in that particular area and always be looking up this way, wondering how hard it was to get up here. And now I've already figured it out. And tomorrow I will be bringing you guys live coverage from the area where the new wall is being constructed. It is probably not too safe for me to make my way down this steep hill. It is extremely steep. After this, it drops down even more. So I have to back up. Don't be afraid. I'm not afraid. I don't want to get into a car wreck out here because it's going to be hard for me to then get out of here. So I can't be stopped out here too long, guys, because it is pretty dangerous out here. I'm not going to lie. This is Anapra back here, right? Monument 1. Where is the new construction of the new wall that's breaking ground? All right, appreciate you. Yeah, they didn't really want to talk. There you see vehicles on the other side. This is the area, guys, where we would see the buses coming down that hill. I shared that video a day ago, I believe, from a few months back. And here on the other side of this fence is exactly where those buses would always be coming down that hill. Those purple lights, green and blue lights, those neon-colored lights, come from the other side of this wall. This is the particular area where all of those buses were dropping off individuals and making their way into Anapra. And in the Mexican side, And in the US side, it is called Sunland Park, New Mexico. Further up here in a little bit, there is a cattle crossing, a legit cattle crossing where they open the fence and import cattle from Mexico into America. And I will be showing that to you guys here momentarily in the next couple of minutes, right before we wrap this up. At least we have a small wall here, but it's only about 25-foot wall, and so it's very easy for these individuals that are across in Juarez to scale this area with a rope ladder. Just hop on over. Look, there's vehicles on the other side if you guys can see them. We'll probably start seeing some of our federal agents on quads and even horses. They're out here patrolling this particular area because it is so easy for individuals to just to jump over. Our agents have to be able to mobilize quick, and they're out here on their quads and on their horses. So while I have you guys on the feed here with us, I want to let you guys know that most of these videos will now be being transferred. I will continue to work, but all of these videos will be getting live streamed in the near future, all from Border Network News. So I encourage all of you guys, if you haven't done so already, go onto Border Network News here on Facebook, like and follow the page, and most of our content will now be coming through that particular site, guys. Whoa, that scared me. I'm sorry, I can't read the comments right now, guys. I'm sure you guys are asking questions, but I can't read the comments because I'm trying to focus out here on the road. Border wall, guys. It's an older wall. This is not part of the Trump wall. This is an older wall. This is only about 25-footer. So it is very easy for individuals across the other side. Look, there's the buses. Remember, guys? The neon colored buses? There they are. Dropping people off here in this particular area where there's literally nothing but desert on the other side. So it just makes you wonder what they're actually out here doing. I can't confirm, nor I can't deny what's happening on the other side. I'll let you guys come up with your own conclusions. I know that some of this wall potentially is going to be getting replaced. There is new construction underway, which I will be broadcasting to you guys tomorrow through Border Network News. So I encourage all of you guys, once this feed is over, click on over to Border Network News here on Facebook, like and follow that page, because we will now start broadcasting most of this content directly through Border Network News. So if you want to stay on top of all of this situation and everything that is currently going on down here on both sides of the border here in El Paso and Ciudad Juarez, and with my partner Oscar El Blue, follow Oscar El Blue as well. He's doing magnificent work out there in Tijuana. And also follow our partner Ben Berkwam, Frontline America with Ben Berkwam, actually doing phenomenal work as well. And follow us on America's Voice News app, and we will continue to bring you guys as much coverage to the best of our ability, like we've been doing so for many months for you guys. Look, there's the buses. There's the buses. There's the buses on the other side. And it's pitch dark on the other side, guys, so who knows what's going on. We can only sit here and speculate, really. And there are drones. There are drones up above keeping tabs on our federal agents and where they're patrolling and what areas, and as they're coming back and forth, they could be relaying the information to the coyotes that are out here smuggling individuals through certain areas, guys. Shout out to everybody in California watching us here tonight. Shout out to everybody in New York watching us, in Florida, in Louisiana, in Georgia. Good evening to all of you, and good morning to some. I'm coming up on the cattle crossing, and I'll show you guys. I'll probably get off just to give you guys a brief description and a better view. Bear with me just a few more moments. What's up, Oregon? California in the house? Ohio, where are you guys from? Where's all of our viewers from tonight? Oh, Las Vegas. Shout out to my boy James, the Open Carry Texas president of the El Paso chapter. He's doing phenomenal work and keeping the discussions abroad, because our local elected officials are hell-bent on trying to modify our laws. So thanks to James. Thank you, James. Look. Look, guys, I got my Trump flag and my American flag hanging out the back. You might not be able to see it too well, but they're out there. And here is the cattle crossing that we are coming up upon right here. Now you can get a better view of what's on the other side. lot of cattle out here. I love the smell of cattle manure. I love that stuff. Well, the smell anyways, not that stuff, but I like the smell. We have a large following from Florida. Shout out to all my peeps in Florida. I'm not in a UTV or an ATV, I'm in my Jeep. So I'm gonna show you guys. There's like a little ranch out there. There's all the cattle out here. So this is the actual crossing that I was telling you guys about. They bring these gates back towards me so that the cattle don't run across or onto other sides. They open this fence right here, and then they open this gate right here, and they open these gates up this way towards me, towards both sides, and the cattle just run in through this side on both sides. Too. This is just the good old country. Alright friends, I was just out here doing a little investigating for my project tomorrow. I will be bringing you guys live coverage in the daytime so you guys are able to appreciate the picture a lot better. And I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the old school wall out here in Santa Teresa, New Mexico. And I will be out here again tomorrow showing you guys where the new wall is now breaking ground. And that is an official Trump wall. So tune in tomorrow, guys. I'd love to see all of you guys back on here. Thank you guys for tuning in. The transmission will be done from Border Network News. So as soon as we end this feed, go on to Border Network News, hit like, and make sure you guys hit the notification button so you guys know once we are live on there. God bless you, folks. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow. Rest easy. Peace and love, my friends. And remember, always, your country is first. You guys have a great night. Take care, everybody. Good night. Bye-bye.